Hey everybody, this is Cheryl from Garnet Stitchers, and I am here with a Flosstube extra. So many of you guys know that I also participate in the Black Needle Society Frogwarts, and our box just came today. The retreat actually started last night, but there was an issue with an item. But anyways, so I have my box here. I've only just cut the tape. See, I just cut the tape. I haven't opened anything yet. So the first thing I'll show is it's part of the box in the sense that the pattern is part of the box, but we got our pattern a little early via digital because of the snafu with stuff going on with the with an item in the box or something. Anyways, so this is 36 count cabbage by Mystic Fabrics, and I was gonna show this in our last Flosstube, but I wasn't sure if I was allowed to, so I kind of cut that part out. So that's why when I say, oh, I have more blah blah blah, but anyway, so this is as far as I am. This is year 4 of Frogwarts. So if you are familiar with the Harry Potter franchise, you know that Harry Potter 4 is Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So if you are familiar with that story, you will know what this is. I will show you, because I know the actual physical pattern is in the box. I'll show you what that is. So I started that, and that is the port key to get to the Quidditch World Cup. Okay, so now for the unboxing of Frogwarts 4. It's so exciting. This is pre-ordered the beginning of this year, and it was $145, and it was like one of those things where they had their pre-order for a specific amount of time, and then like after they sold a certain number, then it was either cutoff date or while supplies last. So yeah. Okay, so here is my box. Okay, so this in here has, this is like the cheat guide or whatever of what's inside the box. I'm not going to look at this right now. Okay, this is fantastic already. Okay, so it comes with this little, okay, there is going to be crinkles, so I can take things out of plastic. So it's like a smaller project bag. And I love these. I have the project bag for last year, which is a bigger version of this. And I have the one for year 2. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. So this is like, be prepared that you're gonna hear a lot of like, oh my gosh, and holy crap, oh my God, because this is amazing. I'm so excited. Okay, so we have a 32 count Lugana 1/8 yard called Quick Quotes Quill by Stitch Me. This is amazing. So I love that it's all themed. Oh, what's that? Let's take this big thing out. Is this a blanket? What is this? Oh, it looks like a blanket. You know what I don't have right here with me is scissors. So hold. Okay, I have scissors now, so I can actually open this up so I can take it out. I'm fairly certain this is one of their, sometimes in their boxes, like their special boxes, they have blankets, and I've heard nothing but amazing things about these blankets, and I'm fairly certain this is a blanket, and I think it's Yule Ball. Oh, it's so soft and cuddly. Oh, this is so awesome. You know what? I'll like, because you know, I can only show so much at a time. I'll lay it out and take a photo so you can see it. Now, if you see anything in this box that you like, sometimes Black Needle Society will have on their website, they have a thing called the Vault, and that is where they have extra product from their boxes that they put on there, because you know they have extra product in case like a box gets lost or something happens. So sometimes things are going to be on there, and they'll tell you, if you sign up for their newsletter, they'll tell you when those items will be available on the Vault. So just keep an eye out. This is so freaking cool, you guys. I live in Idaho, and our winter is long, and so blankets are required. And oh, obviously I'm in my bedroom right now, so you can see like my Harry Potter books right there. I have a whole shelf of many versions of like different volumes of the books, and then this is my fabric stash, and I covered this part right here with a quilt because it's homeschool curriculum and a bunch of just work stuff that I can't really show. So anyway, so this is so cool. Oh my gosh. Yay, a blanket. So let's see. Okay. So this is the pattern. This is, you can stitch these as a band sampler. So you stitch all 7 patterns that eventually will be released in one long piece of fabric, or you can stitch them as individuals, and that's what I'm doing. One thing to note though is that like the only way you can get patterns 2, 3, and now 4 is if you are a retreat in a box purchaser. So like if you receive the box, it's the only way you can get it, unless you sign up for like the next year, and then you can go and get previous ones. The only one that's available in their vault is year 1. But this is what the band sampler looks like. So I am currently right here. I started on this side, and I'm stitching on their recommended fabric, but I'm stitching it on 36 count because that's what I'm stitching all of my Frogwarts on, is on 36 count. This is so neat. Oh my gosh. So like if you know what all of these things are, like this one is from, it's not something that's really in the, actually it is in the movie. I think like a split second. It's a badge called Potter Stinks. And then this one is definitely not in the movies. It's about spew. And if you know what spew is, then you know, right? This is so cool. Anywho, okay, next item. Let's see. Okay, so I've mentioned these on our Flosstube before, but this is the Birdie Bots Every Flavor Floss by Color and Cotton. And these are exclusive overdyes. So I'm taking that to mean that you can only get these colors in the box, but I don't know for sure because I don't know if eventually, like after a year, like some exclusives, then they're available made to the regular public to purchase. So in our Birdie Bots Every Flavor Floss for this year, we have 5 colors. One is called Berry Crunch. And the lighting is kind of weird because I'm in my room, and yeah, so. And this one is called Canary Cream. So they're all going to be themed for Harry Potter things. Chocolate Frog. This is fabulous. Nothing like a good brown. Peach. And it's got that peach color where it looks highly variegated, which is nice. And Sugar Quill, which is also a Harry Potter thing. And this is pretty variegated as well. It goes from really light pink to dark pink. This is so cool. I love this. I love this whole thing. Like, I'm a Harry Potter freak, so yeah. And I'm in Hufflepuff. I'll have to tell you guys a story sometime about how, like, through my adulthood my house changed. Or I thought I was one thing and I am not. So anyways, okay, what's the next item here? So let's see. It's in a little red bag. It is a needle minder. It says Swedish short snout, and it is a needle minder. Let's see if I can get this to focus properly. That's really cool. A stress ball. So if you know, there's one character that has this in the 4th book and movie. So this, and on the other side it says constant vigilance. Isn't that the truth? So this is Mad Eye Moody's eye, but it's a stress ball. That's awesome. Oh, we got a hat. Stop it right now. So this is a hat that says Spew. Spew is like a group that Hermione forms in the 4th year. Spew is actually an acronym. It is Society for the Promotion of Elfish Welfare. And it has on here, so it's like a hat that says that and established 1994, because that's the year in time that Hermione forms that. So I'll have to break the hat in and fit it to me and not have a bun in, but I support it. And then let's see what else is in here. And like I said, I didn't look at the cheat sheet. Oh, it's a wax, they're wax melts. So this is the Black Needle Society, Care of Magical Creatures, and it has petrichor, ozone, salt, clean air, and driftwood. So they're like wax melts that you put in like your Scentsy, or like if you have a wax melter, which I have some, but and I use all different kind of wax melters from all over the place. Oh, it's glittery. What? How cool is that? Ooh, it smells good. I'm trying to think like what it smells like. It kind of smells like when you're at a lake with like a forest. Maybe that's why, because it's down by the Care of Magical Creatures, which is kind of close-ish to the Black Lake. So maybe that's it. Okay, what else is in here? We have, this is a port key. Okay, it's a little pen, and it's like a puzzle pen. So it's got little balls in it that it's like a maze to get it to be one end or the other. And it says, this is a port key. Which, duh, because it's a maze. And they find a port key in the maze. They're genius. They are freaking geniuses. Anyways, like the amount of thought that goes into these boxes is astounding. So this is probably the mug. So in every box, or every year, they've had mugs that Katie designs and has put onto mugs. Now I am having a hard time getting this box open, so let me pause so I can actually open it. Work smarter, not harder when opening boxes, and be smarter than the box. Okay, so this is the mug for year 4. And the only way to get this is also to be a retreat attendee. So you cannot find the mugs themselves on their vault. They do not offer this as a vault item. But if you are a retreat attendee, like later on, so like for year 5, if you decide that you're going to get a box, they usually open it up so that you can purchase previous mugs. And I do know that she has years 1 and 2 as bookmarks in the vault, so you can get the design on like a bookmark, but not as a mug. And I use this all the time. I have year 3 by my stitchy spots, so from last year. This is so cool. It's got the maze and everything, you guys. That's so freaking cool. Oh my gosh. I'm having a moment. This is really, really neat. Anyways, okay, next item. Let's see. Looks like some kind of a wallet. Let's see. Crinkle, crinkle. Oh, it's like a ticket for the Quidditch World Cup final. And it has the date that it takes place in time. What? This is freaking cool. What the heck? It's a wallet. It's a wallet. This is freaking cool. Well, I know what I'm doing later. I'm switching out my stuff into this neat wallet. This is so cool. The greatest magical event of the year. Oh, and it has like what, it's the same on both sides. That's really cool. And then let's see. So this is a temporary tattoo of the dark mark. So I don't think this is the actual dark mark because I think that's trademarked, but this is a interpretation of that. Let me see if I can. That's really cool. This is awesome. The artwork is awesome. That's cool. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Fire Wing Designs. Copper and verdigris. However you say that. I'm really terrible at that. So there's this design. Because dragons is a big thing in year 4. As if you know, you know about them. And then this is another design. Oh, sorry. This one, oh, I said what it's called. This one is called Dragonfly number 4 Prairie Skimmer by Fire Wing Designs. And that is all in the box for year 4. So let's see. Yeah, okay, so let's go through the items a little bit here. Yeah, exclusive every flavor floss, 5 exclusive flavors to add to your every flavor floss collection. So I don't know if I don't know if that means that they won't have them available later, because some of the colors are colors that are, you know, like kind of generic in name, like peach. So I'm not sure. And then Mad Eye Moody's Eyeball, which is hilarious. This is so funny. I hope that's like my screen grab. Let's see. Let the Games Begin mug, which is this one here, because it has all the schools that are represented in the Triwizard Tournament. So it has Beauxbaton. And then that's the Goblet of Fire. And then this is the Durmstrang from Bulgaria. I think that's where they're located. I don't know. My brain isn't, you know, I used to have all the facts, right? The Quick Quotes Quill fabric, which is by Be Stitch Me. And the First Task Needle Minder, Yule Ball blanket. That one, the artwork for that was by Ellie Goldwyn. And the Perfect Bathroom Project Bag, which is hilarious because if you know in like the movie too, but he goes into the prefix bathroom after he gets the egg from the dragon in the first task to find out what the second task is. And he meets Moaning Myrtle in there. And yeah, so anyhow, so that is the retreat in the box for year 4 of Frogwarts, and I am so happy that I got this box again. Like, I just love it so much. And like right now we have the retreat is going on, so it is today is Thursday, July 13th, and it started yesterday and it's going through Saturday night. I don't remember now. I think it goes through Sunday. Does it go through Sunday? I don't know. Because I participate in the retreat, like the virtual retreat, but I only am in Hogsmeade. Like, I'm not sorted into a house because I can't compete the way that I would feel like I should in those scenarios. But it's really fun. It's really interactive. I highly recommend the box. The box has really cool stuff. So even if you don't want to participate in the retreat itself, and you want to just have the stuff, like, it's still totally worth it. So yeah, but if you guys have any questions about anything, feel free to leave a comment below this video and I'd be happy to answer. And I do have year 1 and year 3 already started. I have not started year 2 yet. So but anyway, so if you guys have any questions, like I said, leave it in the box below, and I will also put a link down below for Black Needle Society so you can check them out and get on their newsletter so you can find out about their boxes and when they have subscriptions available and stuff like that. So yeah, but I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.